The live. We had such an amazing day yesterday. The Sovereign Mindset Mastery Program has 2 more openings. Somebody ran in yesterday and they paid it in full. That was $3,000 in full they paid. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. They ran straight in. And I looked at my phone. I said, "Oh, did someone just run in?" Because usually it shows a notification on my phone when people book. And I said, I just know this is a full-on run-in. So, baby, somebody ran in and paid the full $3,000. Came in. The full $3,000. Come on now. Y'all. Give it up for that person who came in. Congratulations. Woo! If you are watching this, girl, she ran in. $3,000 paid in full. $3,000, y'all. She came in. The Sovereign Mindset Mastery has 2 more openings. October 19th, if you're not in that container by then, you're going to just be out of luck unless you want to join the Sovereign Leadership Program. And for those who join my Sovereign Leadership Program, you get free entry into the Sovereign Mindset Mastery. Oh my God, thank you. If for those who join my top offer, the Sovereign Leadership Program, you will get free access to the Sovereign Mindset Mastery. So when we have our group sessions, you'll be added into the Sovereign Mindset Mastery. So y'all, yesterday we had a full-on run-in. 2 more spots open for the Sovereign Mindset Mastery. After those 2 are going, that'll be it. Okay. Whew. All right. Hello, I am Allison Sharp, Leadership Mindset Business Coach. I help people in the digital space. Coaches, consultants, real estate agents, digital marketers, sale leaders, corporate executives. I help them to flourish in the digital space by enhancing their digital authority, helping them to expand their business and increase their revenue, leads, and income, and also enhance their mental capacity. Hence why I say leadership mindset, because I also help with enhancing and enriching your mindset so you can be able to manage business beautifully and well and go in fully powered, able to take on just everything in your business and confront problems with ease. All right, beautiful introduction, cleared. Okay, let's get into it. So I hopped on live to discuss this because this is so important. And in business, I see this a lot, especially amongst women. Stop running. Oftentimes in business, we get too comfortable. It's gonna be a really short live because I need to go to the bank and do something. But we have a habit at stopping. We stop. We have a bad habit at stopping. Okay, and this philosophy isn't usually taught, especially to entrepreneurs in the digital space. And there is not a lot of leaders in the digital space teaching this to people in the digital space because, I don't know why, but it needs to be taught more, right? We got to start teaching women how to not stop being hungry. Okay? Put out there like that. We have to how to not stop being hungry. Okay? Put out there like that. We have to start teaching women how to not stop being hungry. And what I mean by this is we have to start teaching women to always want more. Even when you get this, you still want more. And see, that's like, it's hustle culture. No, it's not. It's called teaching women how to enhance their capacity. Right? And we have to start teaching that. You need to understand when you are in business, if you want to be right? And we have to start teaching that. You need to understand when you are in business, if you want to be successful in business. Y'all, can y'all please stop wanting to join this live? No, I am not doing joins. I'm not sure who people are who was attempting to join my live, but it's like people who are random. Like, who are you? No, you're not joining my live. I'm teaching right now. We have to start teaching women to open up their capacity. If you are in business, you have to have an increased capacity. You have to always want more. You just can't stop being hungry. And see, it's this level that women will get to. Maybe she finally hit 6 or 7 figures. Maybe she finally got the clientele that she wants. Maybe she finally got this, and then she'll stop. She'll stop. She'll get 1 client in and she'll slow down. She'll get 2 clients in and then she slows down. She slows down. She'll get a 4-figure, 5-figure deal closed. She'll slow down. We slow down. And it's because we get comfortable. And that's middle class mindset, right? So you have to understand that everything is based off of that chart, right? Lower class, middle class, high class. So when I'm talking, understand that I am looking at that, right? Lower class people are rooted in survival. So when they're in business, they're not in business to create wealth or to sustain themselves. They're in business to simply get a bill paid, right? A good 500 gets them off, and they're like, oh my God, yes. That's what the poor class are doing, right? They see their business as a tool for survival. So, oh, I need groceries, girl. Let me go ahead and sell. Oh, girl, I need to get this rent paid. Let me go ahead and get online and post a few videos. And see, a lot of people do that. So don't be up here saying, ask a girl, who do that? No, a lot of people do. They only post when the bills come up. Hence why they post on the 25th before the 1st. They post up for them bills come up. Oh, girl, I need to go ahead and get the groceries. Let me go ahead and get somebody in. That's the poor class. The poor class, their business is survival. So they don't even really care about closing deals up to 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. They only care that they just have food on their table. They're in business to just get rent. And I always tell y'all, like, you got to rise above your rent. I always say that. I'm always like, your business should get you above. Like, that's just bare minimum to me. You know, if your coach is teaching you, oh, be comfortable, then that's you and your coach. But over here, I'm teaching, you got to rise above that. Okay. That's poor class, right? Poor class, if they don't see a client come in the matter of 2 to 3 days, they're already ready to quit. Because you got to understand, they got to get their bills paid. Bills are coming up. So if they don't see a client come in 5 to 3 to 5 days, they're ready to give up. It's throwing in the towel. That's poor class. Now, middle class, however, is that in-between state. So middle class people are like, I just want comfort. Like, I want to go on my trips. I want my vacations. I just want to be able to get like my clients in so I can just travel. That's middle class thinking. Middle class is the comfort. Like, I need to be able to just, like, I'm comfortable, right? So I'll get 3 clients in, 5 clients in, 10 clients in, and I'm straight. I don't need no more. That's middle class. Middle class is all about, I want to just feel okay. Because remember, middle class is security. So poor class is survival. Middle class is security. Just stabilize me, right? So I'll get a $5,000 deal closed and be good for the rest of the month. I'm not selling no more. That's middle class. Middle class is like 5,000 closed. Okay, we don't got to sell no more. Now, the wealthy class, they're always going. They're always going. So even when they get 20 clients in worth 5,000, they're still going for more, right? They're still going for more. Look at Target. Look at Walmart. Look at these businesses that are like established. Just because they had 100 people come in to buy from the store does not mean they're shutting down tomorrow. No, I got to have more. I got to keep it going. There's a system that upholds them wanting more, right? So someone comes in, okay, great, we're still getting more. More come in, okay, we're still going out and getting more. Like they, like the wealthy class gotta have it like, just keep it going, 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 right? They don't stop, is what I'm trying to say. It's not a, oh, we gotta sell, y'all, let's sit down, celebrate. Nuh-uh. It's a, okay, let's go, let's keep going, let's just keep running, keep going, keep running, keep going. And see, a lot of people don't have that kind of capacity. And a lot of women are not taught to have that capacity because we're taught to just be satisfied. You got 5 clients, just sit down. What you mean you want more? And then you're called greedy, or you're called hungry. You're called all these different names, and it's to demonize the woman wanting more. So if you see a woman with a capacity that has decreased, or no capacity at all, you can just blame society for that, because we're taught not to want more. Right, we're taught, especially if you come from middle class households, right? You live in a nice neighborhood. Exactly, thank you. You live in a nice neighborhood, right? And maybe you have a nice suburban home. And so you're in your home and you're comfortable, right? So there's no need to want more because you already have everything right here. So it's like, why do you want more? You have a nice neighborhood, you got a nice home. Like, why would you possibly want more? But to a woman who belongs up there in the wealth category, she knows that I don't want just this life. Like, there's more. See, middle class, they get their cash and they sit down. It's like, okay, we good now. Wealthy class it's ongoing. There is no definite, basically, to their cash. There's no definite. It just got to keep going. And see, this is what I'm trying to teach them to get to. This is how I'm teaching women how to, this is what I want. This is how I want women running their business. And hey, Jessica, that's my client. That's how I want women to run their business. I swear to God, y'all, ignore the motorcycles outside. It has to get to a point where the money becomes indefinite. The money becomes, it has no limit, right? It has to get to that point where the money is just ongoing. The money is just ongoing. And see, your business got to be trained. Your business have to be trained to hold that. Allison, how do I train my business? You automate it. You always refine it. You're always sitting down and you're building your client journeys. You're always on your laptop adding more of this or doing more of this or doing less of this. Like, train your business on how to provide. I said I was going to yell today. I said I was going to lie yelling. I said, Allison, don't get on live. Exactly. I said, Allison, don't get on live yelling. You gotta train your business on how to provide. Okay. You can say all day, oh, I want this, I want this much, but you have to train your business on how to do that for you. Did you know that? Did you know that you have to sit down with your business and teach that business how to provide? You got to teach that. Your business just don't, it's not created overnight and then it magically knows what to do. Hence why people come in and they don't get the sales, or they don't get the leads, or they don't get anything, because they're not training their business on what to do. They're not training their business because they don't have the capacity to receive what the business needs to do. That was good. That was good. That was good. They don't have the capacity. If 50,000 was to be handed to you right now, do you have the capacity to receive that? Exactly, Jessica. It's about capacity. It's not about, and this is how I teach my clients, and that's why, I get clients in, because I'm not just teaching you this. This is easy. Any business coach can teach you how to get 10,000. Oh, yeah, I'm going to teach you how to get this. See, I don't come from that. I come from, let's actually sit down with the person. And let's actually get down to the root cause. Let's actually like work through this, right? So this can be natural. Do you have the capacity? Because see, it's easy to say, no, Allison, I really do want 30,000 a month. I really do want 50,000 a month. I really do want this, Allison. But then I have to ask, do you even have that capacity? Do you have accounts where you have to ask, do you even have that capacity? Do you have accounts where you can handle that money in? Do you have the financial literacy to handle that kind of cash? Like, do you have the capacity for it? Because we'll get paid and then we'll sit down and, oh my God, you know, I think that we're good now. No, you're not good. And see, I'm like, you're not good yet. I don't even care if you close 5,000, 10,000, you still not good. Go get more. Go get about 5 more of them. Okay, great. You got 5 more. Go get 10 more. Oh, you got 10 more. Go get 15 more. Like, it got to become an ongoing thing. Now that, oh, girl, we are so, oh, I'm so glad we can go ahead. And people do that. They'll make cash in their business and then they'll quit. And see, and this is not retiring. It's more so like it's your first year. And let's say they did a lot in their first year, right? The next year, they're done. And I've seen that, especially in the coaching industry. I've seen coaches, they end up getting a lot of clients in and they'll just stop. Like, why did you stop? Well, you know, I'm good now. No, you're not good. You still supposed to keep going. But see, that comes from the deep-rooted fear that we're doing too much for society to handle. Woo, that was, Spirit, thank you for that. It's the deep-rooted fear that I'm doing too much for society. Like, I'm doing too much right now. Like, ooh, Allison, like you talking about get 10 more. I already got 5. I gotta get 10 more. I'm doing too much. It's that rooted fear that women have in business. Commonly. That's one of the main struggles that women have. Like, Allison, am I doing too much? Am I posting too much? Am I emailing too much? Am I doing too much in my business? Am I being too overbearing? Because for a lot of women, you were raised in homes where you felt overbearing to your parents because the things that you needed, they couldn't afford. Or the things they needed, they did not have at the time, right? So a lot of daughters, right, needed number one, if you have a daughter, you might well go ahead and get rich. You can't have no daughter and be broke. Let's put that on the table. You can't have no daughter and be broke. And don't come in here saying, oh, well, son is too. Okay, I'm talking about women right now. You cannot have a daughter and be broke. Like, in order for you to give your daughter an enriching experience, you got to have cash. In order for your daughter to love being at home and she's having an enriching experience on earth, you got to have some cash. Jessica, listen, you got to have cash. Daughters require a lot of money. Because women on a spiritual level, women are fed through cash. Women are fed through cash spiritually. Like, spiritually, that is required for us to be here. Hope you know that. Like, in order for a woman to be here, she has to have cash. There is no, oh, I'm good. No, In order for that woman to be on earth, she gotta have cash. Otherwise, she won't want to be here no more. And I'm being so, and I know that's so sensitive. Don't talk about that's sensitive, Allison. No, I'm just being very honest. It's Q4, and I'm just gonna throw it out there. So if you mad, you mad. It's Q4. I'm gonna just go ahead and just say everything I want to say. When that woman don't have no cash and she's broke, she is, and you can best believe that. I really don't care. Okay, when that woman don't have no cash, she don't want to be on earth. She do not want to be on earth. And that phrase, money don't bring happiness, was an attack on women. Oh, let's unpack it. Now we're gonna get into it now. Money don't bring you happiness. That was an attack on women. That was to attack women who wanted more. That don't bring you happiness. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. We're not gonna sit here and lie. I can't even. The reason why I'm able to coach so powerfully is because I get paid powerfully. I cannot coach nobody and I'm not getting paid for it. It won't be a powerful session. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Powerful sessions with great coaches come from that coach being highly paid. So if you see this coach and she's always giving energy and she's energetic and she's always out there because she's getting paid. When you're not getting paid, you don't have energy to keep going. Like you just don't have that kind of energy. But see, when you're always going, it's because it's money it's money being provided to her. And spiritually, that is our food. That's our food. No, it's not. It's not love and gratitude and I really love. That's not enough for women. That's not enough for women, especially a woman who is spiritually, who is higher in consciousness. That's not enough for her. I really do just like you so much. Okay, that's not enough. That's not enough. That's why I say you were taught to just have. You were taught to just have and not go for more. You were taught that. You were taught this, just go ahead and get you 5 clients and sit down. And see, me, I teach a little bit differently. I teach when you get 5 clients, get 10 more. And when you get 10 more, get 12 more. That's what I teach. I don't advocate in women sitting down. Now, of course, you need a break from time to time, okay. But just sitting down because you figured that you were good, I don't advocate for that. Because the thing about it is, you have to understand the world that you live in. And see, I don't care who you work with. I don't care who coach you hire. I really don't care. My thing is that coach teaching you how to be here? Now, Mac, my dollars had just fell right here. I don't care what business coach you hire. Like, you can say, Allison, I hired this coach instead. Okay, great. But are they teaching you how to elevate in this today's society? Like, are they teaching you how to be here in advance? Are they prepping you for 2050? That's the only thing I'm concerned about. Because, see, we have a lot of business coaches out here who is only talking about, oh, yeah, your 10K and scale your business. Okay, ma'am, great, cool. How, like, when 2050 come up, how can I set myself up for 2050? We gonna scale your business to 6. Okay, beautiful. But is that gonna last me to 2050? Teach me that. Teach me how to set myself up for 2050. And let's just stop talking about, oh, yes, girl, start a business and then working your business. Okay, we start the business now with, because 2050 coming up and I got to know how to thrive. Because the economy in 2050 will be twice as big. So the economy that you see now, y'all, in 2050, it will be 10 times more bigger. 10 times more bigger. And if you don't have your stuff then, if you don't have your stuff prepared by then, I don't know what to tell you. Your coach got to go beyond just the now. Your coach has to go beyond 2024 and 2025. They got to be talking about 2050 and 2080. They got to. They have to. They got to. That's why I say, like, the world that you live in now, ladies, is no such thing as you just have enough. Enough has been outpaced. That's no longer a factor. You either have or you just don't have. And maybe back in 2001 and 1995, you could just settle down with your 100,000 and live a good, prosperous life. in this today's time, you're gonna need a little bit more. And even when you get a little bit more, you're gonna need a little bit more. I love you enough to tell you that. I love you. That's why I'm telling you this. We don't live in those kind of times. And see, it's a lot of people trying to force 1995 in 2024. Oh, that was good. It's a lot of people trying to force 1995 in 2024. And they don't realize that we don't live in that kind of time. So back then, you can get you about 5 clients in and just rest. Because you set up for the rest of the year. And your kids paid off. Like, you could do that, right? Like, okay, whatever. Whatever, right? In 2024, that's not the case. So even when you get 5 clients, you're going to need about 10 more. I got to be real with you. I love you enough to be real with you. It's Q4. We got to just lay on the table. It's a lot of people who are trying to, it's a lot of people in denial of the times. And that's why I make folks so mad. Like, oh, I can't stand Allison, because I'm not in denial of the times that we're living in. And see, people don't like that. They don't like that I don't sugarcoat these times. Like, no, I am very aware of the society we live in, and I'm very aware of what is required. Am I going to sit here and hide that from the people? No, I know what's required, and I know what I have to do in order to win. And see, people can't stand that, because see, a lot of people have either numbed themselves out, or they have lied to themselves about the reality of what the world is. In their perception of the world is just not true. Money is not everything, and it's okay. That is not okay, and money is everything. That is the time you live in now. I literally said, you either do the work or you just don't eat tomorrow. It's no such thing as, oh, you still got, and I can't, y'all, it's okay if you are 19 and 20 and you still don't have it figured out. That's not okay. You got to have something figured out. And that's why folks get mad at me, because I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, that's that. Have something figured out, please. See, in 1985, you could sit there and think all day, because it didn't cost that much to live. So you could just, let's figure this thing out. And right now, you can't just sit here and use that whole excuse of, oh, you still have time. And if you feel like you behind, you're really not behind. Everyone's going. Sometimes it takes honesty and just saying, I'm behind. And see, and that's the world that you live in, where people cannot admit that they're behind. You have a lot of people who will sit there and watch motivationals of folks saying, you are not behind. You are not behind in life. Everyone's getting their own pace. Ma'am, sometimes it just be honest, just say that you behind. Sometimes it just takes that, you know what, Allison? I'm behind in life. I'm behind. Like, you know what? I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be here, but I'm delaying the process. It takes that. And it's actually when you say that, you end up making the process faster, because you've admitted that you are delayed. Y'all, I'm about to start jumping up and down. The moment you admit that you are delayed, that actually fastens the process. Y'all gotta write that one down. Y'all gotta write that one down. I'm not even sitting here. Write that down. The moment you admit that you are delayed, that fastens the process. Sometimes you take an easy, you know what, I'm behind. And watch when life begin to pick up pace, because you have finally admitted your wrongdoing. But no, we sit here and we follow comfort accounts, and that's what I love to call it. It's called a comfort account. We follow comfort accounts that tells us, oh, you're doing okay in life, and we all struggling. No, we not. I just got paid $3,000 in full just last night. We're not all struggling. I really want y'all to understand that everybody is not struggling. Everybody is not in recession fighting for their lives. Some folks are still out here managing business, getting people in, and making money with ease and traveling the world. Everyone's not struggling. And it's a comfort account. And they say, everybody is struggling. Y'all understand that everybody can afford it. And don't worry if you, ma'am, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lot. There are people right now. I watched a video from a coach. She's a sales coach, and she made over 22,000 in just 6 days. Everybody's not struggling. Like I be wanting folks. Ooh, it's a little hot, y'all. My little shoulders. But I be wanting folks just realize that. I know a sales coach right now. She made 22,000 in just a matter of 6 days. 22,000. 22,000. There are coaches out here who are right now, it's the 4th day in Q4, and they have already made 100,000. And I'm not making this up. I'm not sitting here saying, oh my God, Allison, I'm just being honest. It's Q4. I'm going to lay it on the table. There are coaches right now closing deals up to 50,000. Not technically, but you do need a lot of training. So you can become a powerful and impactful coach. But, it's like that. It's Q4, 4th day, and people are already making bank and securing their families for the next 2 years. They already got their rent paid off for the rest of the whole timeline, and it's the 4th day in Q4. The 4th day, and folks already got their whole rent paid off for the rest of the timeline. And I'm saying everyone has their own time. No, ma'am, your time is when you decide gonna be your time. See, and we gotta stop teaching that to women, because that is another reason to why women decrease their capacity to receive. This sun really hitting right now. I'm so upset. I missed the other day when you have another. Love how real you are. I did send out the free one to all those who attended. Another one, I'm not sure right now. Right now, my main focus is the Sovereign Leadership Program and the Sovereign Mindset Mastery. So if you missed that one, you would just have to now pay to get in. Yeah, but that's another reason to why women decrease their capacity, right? We tell them that, and y'all lost my train of thought. What I was just saying, y'all, what was I just saying? I lost my train of thought, and it was a really good one. It was so freaking good. Someone in the comments, put down what I was just finna say. Put down what was I about to say. I know I had said, there we go. Yes, waiting there. There we go. That's what I said, y'all. All right, there we go. This if I can't read y'all comments, it's because I lose my train of thought. So if y'all be in the comment section, I'm not responding. Don't take it personal. It's just I be having to just like get my thought out. But yes, we teach women to wait for their time. And see, that teaching is the reason why women slow down in business. And then when you ask her, why is nothing happening? Oh, well, it's just not my time yet. No, ma'am, it is your time. Like, your time was actually, I always tell folks, you're supposed to be a millionaire. You were supposed to be a millionaire 2 years ago. And see, folks hate when I say that. They be like, oh, Allison, what? See, sometimes it takes you having to say, you were supposed to be a millionaire 2 years ago. You delayed your process. Did you know that? Like God has been ordained you. God has been ordained you. God has been ordained you. It is no such thing as, oh, it just was not my time. No, it's your time right now. It was your time 2 years ago. You delayed your process by believing that there was a waiting on time. Not realizing that divine timing is your time because you are the divine being. So when me as divine being said, it's my time, that is called divine timing. Because I said that as a divine being, it's my time. Your time is when you decide it's your time, baby. It's not no such thing as it's not my time yet. No, it's your time right now. You just have not made it clear with who you believe in that it's your time right now. You have not made it clear that, hey, my time is right now. My time is right now. So if you see folks just going out there getting just things handled with authority, it's because they have been said that it was their time. Girl, she done made how much in this day for Q4? Yes, ma'am. She made already over 50,000 in her business in just day 4. What happened? Oh, it is. Oh, what happened? Oh my God, it's just not my timing. It's her time. No, it just she decided that she just decided that she was done playing. And see, some people, y'all, and it's gonna hit you. See, some people get tired. So when you see someone out here making cash and bank, it's because at one point in their lives, they had no other choice. I've already told y'all, the only option that today's society has left you with is you either make a move or you don't eat tomorrow. That's your only 2 options. There is no such thing as I can just wait and just see what's going on. No, ma'am, you just have 2 options now. Either you just don't eat tomorrow. Like either you gonna make a move today or you just don't you just won't eat tomorrow. Like you just won't eat. And if you're okay with not eating, that's on you. But for those who are like Allison, no, you gotta start moving today. You have to make it today where you're like, okay, like I gotta get something going. I gotta get something going, and that's me as a coach. I prepare my clients for 2050. Like I'm already teaching them the game. Like you gotta get your business up there. Not just for, I just want to have my business for about 2 to 3 years. No, you got to last. It's some of y'all business coaches, they're not teaching this. They're not teaching this. It's y'all be, I hired this business coach. Okay, but was she teaching the real stuff? And see, a lot of coaches don't like teaching. What I teach was self-actualization because they fear that when their client self-actualize, their client won't come back to them. Right? And that's a real thing where if y'all hear anything, they fixing stuff right here. But that's a real thing in which they will just avoid teaching the self-actualization process because they know if they were to, their client would not come back. Their client would have enough and their client would be able to probably surpass them. And that's why a lot of coaches don't teach self-actualization because they don't want their client to surpass them. They want their client to always be needing them, always need me. So they don't teach. So they don't teach that. And see me, and that's why a lot of coaches they be. I'm going to teach you that. So if you realize that Allison, well, I'm self-actualized now. Great. But it's a lot of them. Exactly, Neek. But whole time they can always find new and better clients, man. That's not a good worry. Listen, Neek, you got to understand that it's a lot of people out here who have that limited mindset. They believe that it's only about 5 of them out there for them. And after that 5, that's it. That's why I teach women to always go after more. Title this live. You can't stop being hungry. I always teach women, stop not being hungry. Like you got to be hungry every day. There is no such thing as, I can just, no, you got to stay hungry. I don't even care if you write a 1 million check today. You write a 2 million check tomorrow. Always stay hungry. You always want more. Why? Because that affirms the law of abundance. That affirms that more is out there for you. There's no limit out there for you. And this is why I love Beyonce. I love Beyonce because Beyonce could retire tomorrow, but she's hungry. And I love how her hunger does not die. I love that by Beyonce. I love how she could have retired 5 years ago, but she's still hungry. Hi, she's hungry and she wants more and she wants to elevate. And there is no such thing as the final level for Beyonce. There's always a new level. I love women like that. I love being around women like that who believe that there's always a new level. There's no such thing as, oh, my time is up, y'all. We're done. I done did the work. Nuh-uh. There's always a new level. And that's why Beyonce was able to stay in the game for 15 plus years, because she's not gonna stop being hungry. She is not gonna stop being hungry. We gotta stop getting about 2 clients in and sitting down. Oh, girl, I got my 2 clients in, girl. I'm done now. No, you're not. Go get about 10 more. And see, folks can't stand this philosophy. They can't stand it because it's called hustle culture. I really don't care. I really don't care if it's called hustle culture. I don't care. Yeah, we hustling. It's called hustling. Oh well. Oh well. That's called hustling. I really don't care. If she got to hustle to the other side, hustle by all means. And see, we demonize stuff, and we're in the poor class. Like, you're in the poor class, speaking against a class you need to be in. It be poor folks talking about, I'm not gonna hustle, and that's why you're there. Like, if you are in that class, you have no reason to speak against hustle culture. I'm sorry, no. And see, we call a woman with work ethic, because I have a whole YouTube video on work ethic. So if you're not on my YouTube, go to my YouTube. My YouTube is a whole portal for digital leaders, business owners, and executive corporate leaders. Like, my entire YouTube is dedicated to y'all, teaching y'all how to grow your business. Because I really want y'all to get these businesses in line. Hence why I show up every day. And I'm not stopping. We love to call women with work ethic. Work ethic. Working is ethical. Working in your craft that you enjoy is ethical. Putting in the time to master that craft is ethical. Hence why it's called work ethic. Work ethic. To not have work ethic means that you are unethical. All right. A lazy person is unethical. Laziness is unethical. Laziness is not of integrity. Integrity is work ethic. Ethics is integrity. When a person is lazy, they lack integrity. Hence, while the lazy start scamming, they start out here robbing folks, they start doing things, right? Because they're unethical people at nature. Their nature is not ethical. Laziness, that nature of laziness is rooted in not having integrity. So it's easy for you to now, when you're in that nature, right? It's now easy to now get into work like scamming, robbing, killing, stealing, lying, doing all these unethical things, because the nature of laziness is unethical and not of integrity. And in that kind of nature, that is born. We end this today. We end this. We are in this. We straight going. For someone to have work ethic and to make it every day a habit to work, that means they have integrity. That person won't do that. When their work becomes the first thing important to them, first thing on their mind, they have integrity. They are the most angelic people. A person who loves their work is godly. Even read Genesis. God loved his work. After he got done making the earth, he looked back and loved the earth. God got to work and he made the earth and he looked back and he loved what he saw. That's godly. It is godly to love your work. It is godly to love working in your work. That is godly. I don't know when we lost that. That is godly. Go and read, for y'all folks who, I need a Bible reference, girl. Read Genesis one more time. Read Genesis. It is of God to work in your business. So for those people that asking, that's exhausting. It is actually of God. It is actually of God to sit in your business and get to work. That is of freaking God. That's of God. It is of God to look at your business and say, we about to work, 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 work. I don't care, girl. I don't care what Grandma Susie doing. I don't care. I'm not coming to barbecue. I'm not coming. I'm not coming to birthday parties. I'm not coming. Plans are canceled. We are getting to work. That is godly. But see, we have taken this godly concept and we have said it's called hustle culture. It's called hustle culture. Man, it's actually of God. You see how we do that? We always take a godly principle and we make it into something that's not. It is Q4. You have no reason to be outside partying and hanging out with friends. If you have not closed a deal yet, sit your butt at home. And even if you have closed a deal, you still need to sit at home and close more deals. You don't have that kind of privilege right now. Like, look, and that's why I teach that's me as a coach, that's what I teach. Again, I don't care who you hire as your coach. Just make sure that they're teaching you how to be here. Because I teach my clients how to be in this. I don't sugarcoat the times. I understand what the times require. And people can't stand when I tell them the truth that, hey, these times require you to do more. How do you know when God's is in alignment with your business when you're getting paid? You're getting paid and the money attached to the payment makes you happy. Is no such thing as, oh my God. No, it's you're genuinely happy and you're getting paid and it adds to your existing happiness. And you get paid more and you get paid more and you're getting happier by the day, right? You tell God to show his love through the cash. And see, I told y'all how to pray. I told y'all how to pray. I teach my clients how to pray. I teach them what to pray to get this result. You gotta start telling God, God, show me your love through my business. I tell them that. I said, you gotta start telling God what to do. Tell God what to do. See, at the start of Q4, it was September 31st. No, September 30th. I had said, I stood in my home, the middle of my home. I stood in the middle of my home and I had said, God, Q4, all I need is conversions. I said, and see, I tell God what to do. So for y'all, I tell God what to do. Like you have to command God to serve you. Because God is serving you. God is serving you. So tell God how to serve you. And see, so many times we get I don't want to do it. No, tell God how to serve you. Y'all, it was September 30th. I stood in the middle of my home. I had said, God, all I need is straight conversions for Q4. I don't need just straight conversions. All I need is, I don't need no DMs. Conversion. The first day of Q4, I closed out on 2 4-figure deals. And then yet last night, I closed down to 3,000 paying full. Don't play with me. Tell God what to do. Like, don't sit there and be like, oh, I don't want to. God gonna only work if you tell him how to work for you. Tell God what to do. Give your angels assignments. Y'all, see, you have to command the spiritual realm on your behalf. Get your angels. Hey, y'all, this is the plan. And don't be, this is the plan. Have some bass in your voice. Hey, y'all, some certainty. I teach certainty. Hey, y'all, this the plan. I need this angel gathering up clients. I need you gathering up some interest. Like, tell your angels what it is you need them to do. Tell God what it is. What's the plan? What's the plan, God? What's the plan? Just go outside sometime, walk. What's the plan? I need a plan because it's Q4. And the September 30th, I stood in the middle of my home. I said, what's the plan? We need a plan. I need straight conversions. That's the plan. The plan, that's it. That's it. Talk what it is that you want. What do you want? What do you want? Okay, now tell God that. And actually, don't be like, oh God, no, say it with every bass in your chest. Y'all gotta get coached. The Sovereign Mindset Master has 2 spots left. 2 more spots left. After that, it's gonna be over, and you will have the Sovereign Leadership Program to run into. I got 2 more spots left in the Sovereign Mindset Mastery. 2 more freaking spots. All these questions in the comments, y'all. The Sovereign Mindset Mastery is all about mindset and scaling your business to uphold your mindset. Y'all gotta get coached. I don't know what to tell y'all. See, that's what I'm telling y'all. Stop hiring these coaches who are not teaching you. I got me a coach. Okay, is she actually teaching you how to be here, not on a financial level, but on a mental and spiritual level? Because I teach spirituality too. I don't just teach my clients money, because money is easy. Like, okay, I know you're gonna get paid, of course. On the spiritual level, where are you? That's what I teach. Good, I'm gonna go hire this coach. Okay. Just make sure that she gonna really sit you down and actually drive you into the promised land, and not just drive you to 10K and then leave you there. I just need about 20K and she gonna leave you right there when you get it. Yeah. You gotta do better. Get coached. Get coached. The Sovereign Mindset Master has 2 more spots left. After that, the Sovereign Leadership Program. And if you come to the Sovereign Leadership Program for the 19th, you will get free entry into the Sovereign Mindset Mastery. So if you come into the Sovereign Leadership Program before the 19th, you will get the Sovereign Mindset Mastery for free. We have our group sessions. So you'll get in the group for free, because the Sovereign Leadership Program is my highest offer. I need to tell y'all, still get coached. Get coached. You don't have the time nor the bandwidth to sit there and contemplate on the signs and the times. And I need to pray about it. You don't have that kind of time right now. You don't have that kind of time. Society has outpaced you on that. You just got to move. What do I always, for my real current folks up in here, because I have a lot of close followers in here. What do I always say, y'all? People, wealth classes are not manifesting, they're moving. People who are wealthy, they are not manifesting, they are moving. I'm gonna pray about it first. I'm gonna think about it. That has you are being outpaced by society as we talk. They just move. Literally, yesterday I had a pay in full. A pay in full of $3,000, just like that. It was no type of Allison, let me just pray for it. It was just I got the invoice, send it. Come on, let's go. Simple. Oh my God, I'm just really 3,000 paid in full. 3,000. We will sit there and think about 500. It's what out here who are paying. Well, actually, last night someone paid me 3,000 in full. No type of, I'm just gonna sit here. Because people are not, y'all have to realize People are not standing by no more. People are not standing by waiting for a pin to drop to move. People are not waiting until the business just fails on its face. And see, I always tell y'all will sit there and wait until the business on this last breath, on life support and dialysis at the same time, and you'll say, "Oh, I didn't get coached," and it's too late. The business I'm gonna say, your coach is not a genie, so you can't come in when the business is actually failed and then say, "Can you really help me? Can you help me revive it?" No, I cannot. It is done. And see, some of y'all will sit there and wait until you have no other option. And then you will say, "I got to get coached." You get coached even when the business is doing amazing. You get coached even when you're getting clients in back. You still get coached. You still get coached. But we wait until we're like on our face flat. And then we'll say, "Let me go ahead and book this girl." And then now you're in the container and you're being impatient, or you're in survival, like, "Oh my God, like, give me an answer," because the business has failed and your bills do. And see, I cannot coach people. I don't coach bills. I don't coach bills. I can't coach the woman who's only in here because, "Oh my God, Allison, girl, it's coming up. Give me a strategy. Give me a plan right now." Because now you're dysregulated. And someone who is dysregulated, they cannot take in information and actually retain it. They can't. Because you're too dysregulated. Your nervous system is out of whack. And now you just, please, something happen. And see, women will sit there. I already told y'all, you're going to be busy manifesting. You're going to look up, I won't be there. I'm going to manifest it. And see, women will sit there. I already told y'all, you're going to be busy manifesting. You're going to look up, I won't be there. I'm going to manifest it. You're manifesting pennies and quarters. Who in the world? Manifesting pennies and quarters. I literally say that. I'm always like, you are manifesting pennies and quarters. And one day you're going to be manifesting and you're going to look up and open your eyes. I won't be there. Because I'll be in Switzerland by then. I'm going to be in Switzerland. I'm going to be in Switzerland, write my books, coaching my 50K clients. I'm going to be, baby, you think I'm high right now. I'm going to be 100,000 to book by then. I'm going to be coaching my 100K clients who got in from referrals. And I'll be gone. And y'all can go like, "Allison, I'm done manifesting my 5,000. Ma'am, it is too freaking late. You're going to see my website. It will say not found. It will say 404 not found. I will be gone. I'll be coaching my 100K clients in Switzerland. And I'll be married by then. I'm going to have my kids outside running around with pigs and cows while I'm coaching and securing my home. And my husband, he going to be making more than me. Trust and do believe. I won't spend out a dime of my 100K. I won't. Amen. I just won't. Girl, I'm gonna manifest it. Okay, you manifest, ma'am, and just watch. Just watch. Just watch. You keep praying for a miracle. I'm gonna pray for the signs. I'm gonna pray for God to give me confirmation. Okay, you pray. You continue praying. And you gonna open your eyes, and I will not be there. I will be in Switzerland by the time your prayer is done. By the time you say amen, I will be in Switzerland. I ain't playing with y'all. By the time when you bow your head, I'll be booking the flight. By the time you say amen, I'll be already there. And prices will be up. As it's 100K. Ma'am, it is. You was in there. You were manifesting pennies and quarters. I told you. I'm gonna say I told you so. I told you so. And I said, girl, I'm telling you, you had said, this back in the day. I sure did. Where was you? Girl, I was trying to manifest. Oh, and you see what happened. You opened your eyes and I was in Switzerland. Because be busy moving. We're moving. And see, this is the real change that people just don't want to talk about. See, they'll sit here all day and say, I want a revolution. I want a revolution. I want revolution. The earth need to change. The ones who are changing the earth is the ones who are putting their money where their mouth is. That's the real change. The real change is happening outside of this live. The real change is me coaching my team. That's the real change. That is the real revolution. The real revolution is not standing at the Capitol and getting sniped because you protesting out there outside them folks on place. Yeah, we gonna protest and go to the Capitol and you go get sniped. That's exactly what's gonna happen. The men on the roof will snipe you. We gonna stand in the streets and fight. You get tear gassed. That's exactly what's gonna happen. You will get tear gassed. You will get tear gassed and you will get monkey stomped by the police. We gonna protest. You go out there and protest all you want to. You go get monkey stomped. I'm not getting monkey stomped. I'm not. Good. We gonna fight for our change. You go out there, you want to, and you go get pepper sprayed. You'll get pepper sprayed. I'm not. I would rather sit at home in the comfort of my nice high-rise apartment and teach and coach my clients and help them to reach new levels in their business financially, spiritually, and mentally. That's the real change. The real change is women upgrading financially and getting a coach who can help them upgrade financially. That is the real change. The real change is not outside getting tear gassed. And then you looking dumb on Fox News. That's not change. That's just called chaos. That's called I'm gonna make a lot of noise so I can feel good about doing nothing. Making noise and nothing happening. The lights are on, but no one's there. Good. We gonna true revolution is getting the business and run that business with power. That's the true fight. The true fight is running your business with ultimate power. So if you want to fight against America is a business. Like, this is a business. This is one huge corporation. This is one huge big corporation. This is a big old business. It's a big business. Every country is a corporation. Write that down. Every single country is a corporation. America is a corporation. India is a corporation. Asia is a corporation. They're all corporations. Corporations is nothing but businesses, y'all. It's business. So how do you fight? Like, where my fight, your fight is a business. Your fight is through a business. Your fight is through a business. Your fight is getting that business started and running it with power and getting paid to operate in your gift. That's the fight. The fight is reclaiming my gift and getting paid for the gift. That is true revolution. True revolution is getting paid off the gift and being able to live off the gift. You're fighting for your time in your gift. Y'all, I'm about to start running around here and doing the dash. You're fighting for time in the gift. Whatever God has bestowed upon you, you are fighting to reclaim your gift because your gift was snatched through 9 to 5s. Your gift was snatched through corporations and offices and cubicles and filing papers, knowing good and well you have no business being in this cubicle. That was your gift being snatched. And not only your gift, but your time. Your time. So not only did they snatch your gift from you, but they snatched your time for you to operate in your gift. Because in order to truly nurture the gift and master the gift and train the gift, put a strategy behind the gift, like all these things require time, and they took it. So what is rebellion? Rebellion saying, let me get this business started. I'm done. Let me get this business started. Since y'all think that I'm playing, we gonna start a business, and I'm gonna live off the business. I'm gonna hurt y'all where it's at. I'm gonna live off this business by simply being in my gift, my God-given gift. That is change. And change is not found in the streets getting tear gas and monkey stomped. It's just not. And I wish that people can stop this rhetoric that, oh, we can just fight back. Man, there is no fight back. I'm not fighting. I'm not. Y'all gonna be out there in the streets. I'm gonna be at home looking at you through my window, getting monkey stomped. I'm not fighting. I'm not physical fighting. I'm not gonna be out there screaming. I'm not gonna be out there yelling. I'm gonna sit down in my business. I'm gonna operate in my God-given gift. But I am not in them streets with y'all. I'm not. Good, let's fight. No, I am not fighting with y'all. I'm going to sit down and fight for those who want to fight. Those who paid for the work. Those are the ones who want the, and see, I'm fighting for them. I'm going to teach them. That's the only people I care about. But those in the streets, you can stay in the streets. I will be at home. I will be sitting there cooking my pot roast. I'm not out there in the streets fighting. I'm not fighting. I'm done fighting. I'm not fighting with y'all. I'm not. I am not going to protest. I'm not holding no sign up. I'm not going to be out there getting tear gas and monkey stomped. I'm not getting monkey stomped. I'm not. I am not going to stand outside the Capitol and get sniped. I'm not going to do it. Get somebody else to do it. It will not be Allison Sharp. It won't be. You can say all that number one, you should fight for your people. I'm not fighting no more. They don't really want to fight. They just want to make noise because they bored. It's called boredom. When you do all that and all that hooting and hollering, yeah, that's called boredom. That's called, girl, y'all gonna go outside and fight. That's what it's called. It's called, I'm bored. Let's do something. Because, child, we ain't got nothing else to do. So let's go out there and fight. I'm not doing that. No. I can't. Not over here, partner. It's called, girl, let's go outside to the government and let's just scream. Because we ain't got nothing to do. We got no, the business ain't working. 9 to 5 ain't paying us. Let's just go out there and just scream. I'm not doing it. I will text back, no. No. Allison, girl, whip. Allison, girl. Love you, but no. No. And some of y'all been, that's why, and see, when women get to that point where they start saying my fight will be through this business and that's gonna be all, we'll live a peaceful life. Get your business running. Get your business in a place where you're just getting paid back to back, and that's your fight. That's your fight. That's you getting back your time and your gift. That's gonna be your get back. Your get back is not, oh my God. If your parents was abusive, you get your get back by getting that business, making more than them. My mama had said make more than her. If you want revenge, make more than your mama. I'm done. See, y'all, I'm being, it's Q4, I'm being real. No more, I'm gonna hold back. No, we're gonna be honest. If you want to get your revenge against your abusive, terrible mom, make more money than your mom. If your family was abusive, make more money than your family. Get that business powered up. And get some cash in and make more than them. That's the revenge that is sweet. I don't gotta yell. I don't gotta shout. I don't gotta see him cuss nobody out. I'm just gonna make more than you. That's it. I'm just gonna make more than you. That's the flex. The flex being able to say, girl, I make more than them. I make more than my mom and my dad. This month has already started, and I already made more than them. All freaking ready. I already made more than them. That's a flex. That is the ultimate win. The ultimate win is not cussing them out, and I'm gonna tell them something. No, ma'am. Power up that business, make more than them. And I'm not saying do it with spite and revenge. I don't want to promote that, right? Doing things out of spite. But I am saying is you have to start picking and choosing your battles wisely. You have to start understanding that war is not just fist fighting. Sometimes war is just, okay. And then going home, power up that business, and then just bring it in. Exactly. Arguing all day will lead to poverty. It will. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. Arguing will lead to poverty. It sure will. All that, when people are in that house screaming and cussing, it's because ain't no money being made. And I'm telling y'all. Houses where there was always just screaming and cussing and yelling and folks just stressed out is because ain't no cash being made. And if cash is being made, the cash is not being managed properly. Everything goes back to cash. My parents, they be fine because ain't no cash being made. Family drama comes from cash. Family drama comes from money. It comes from money. It comes from cash. It comes from cash. Either cash is being made and is not being managed properly, or cash is not being made and is not being managed because ain't no cash being made. Girl, my mama, she used to hate me growing up. No, she was broke. My mama, she was so mean because she was broke. Y'all have to realize those mean mamas is because they broke. They don't got it. And if they do got it, it's not being managed. It's just being handled however, whatever. It's not being managed. Because mothers who are in a career field that they genuinely love, whether it's business, whether it's a lawyer, or whatever it is, the career field, right? When they're in a career field they love and they're getting paid for what they love to do, they're not mean people. No. If you meet me in person, I'm the nicest person you will ever freaking meet. Why? Because I get paid to do what I love. And that creates a happy woman. That creates a happy, fulfilled woman. Only women who are not getting paid for what she loves and she's miserable and she's not doing what she really wants to do. She is the meanest person. She is mean, she is nasty, and she is trifling. She's trifling and she's nasty and she's mean. But see, a woman who is paid and loved for what she do, and she's respected in the field that she loves, and she's provided for spiritually, financially, emotionally, mentally, she is happy. She's nice. She's cheerful. My mama was so freaking mean because she did not make no money. That's why. Everything that you were owed is in your business, ma'am. I always tell that this Q4 is called due season. This is due season. For those with businesses, this is due season. Q4, as we leave out of 2025, this is your due season. This is your season to get everything back. Let me get my time. Let me get everything back. This is due season. Reparations ain't coming. Your parents won't apologize. No, ain't no one coming to save you. No, that ex-boyfriend is not coming back. No, your friends your friends, they still talking about you. Like, this is due season. Get everything back. Get everything back. If you missed it in Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 is okay. I got this is get back. This is get back. It's personal now. This is get back. Thank you, Ruby. This is get back. This is the time to just, baby, I'm done. If I didn't get what I wanted in Q4 and Q1, I'm going to get it in Q4. All them no's, if I receive none but no's in Q2 and Q3, I'm going to get all my yeses in Q4. Y'all not hearing me right now. If you got no's in Q1, Q2, Q3, make it your mission to get some yes and get your yes in Q4. Like, you know what? All Q4, I don't want to hear yes, 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 yes. No, I don't want to hear no. And I'm getting all my yeses now. When they said no in Q1, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the yes in Q4. Q4 is your due season. This is called reaping the harvest. In Q4, you are reaping the harvest. Look at the seeds you planted in Q1, Q2, and Q3. What are you reaping? Because all them seeds you planted in Q1, Q2, Q3, we getting the harvest in Q4. This is harvest season. This ain't no, I'm going to wait for my time to come up. Man, this is harvest season. You got folks right now closing out on 3,000 5K deals. Right now as I speak. And it's not my time. Okay. This is harvest season. We're harvesting. So for those who missed it and you just not picking nothing up, you will always be left behind. So sorry to tell you so. But you're going to be left behind. You will be left behind. And if you're not getting coached, you will get left behind. Oh, yes, you will get left behind. And I'm not exaggerating nothing. Because you had all Q1 and Q2 and Q3 to make up your mind and pray. In Q4, prayers are being answered. This is called answering season. All the prayers that were cast in Q1, Q2, Q3, I got to get it answered now in Q4. So I'm still praying, ma'am, just get left behind. You're going to get left behind, period. Period. Just last night, someone ran into my container of $3,000 paid in full. Paid in full. 3,000 bucks. Paid in full. Yeah, I said paid in full. Paid in full. It was no, I'ma think about it. This is called harvest season. Folks are moving. People are moving. People have made up their minds by now. Good. I'm gonna try my best. It's not a try no more. Is it some of y'all love to say that I'm gonna try my best. It's not trying season no more. You had Q1 and Q2 and Q3 to try. Like, you had all year to freaking try. There is no trying. Now you just have to do. It has to be a must. It has to be a no. I just gotta have it now. It's no such thing as a try. I'm gonna try to get it right. You don't have that kind of time to be trying. I'm trying. Some folks spend their whole lives just trying. And I'm sorry, that's a very tragic life to live. When you spend your whole life just trying and nothing happened. Because you got stuck at convincing yourself that trying was enough. Trying is not enough. Trying is not enough no more. And some people will die trying. I'm trying my best. I'm trying. You will die trying. Always looking for hope. I'm hoping for. Ain't no such thing as hope. You just gotta have now. It's no such thing as hoping. I'm hoping. Now you just gotta have now. You just gotta have. Either you have or you don't have. Because no one is cashing out on hope. I'm hoping. Some folks will die hoping and some folks will die trying. Ain't that pitiful? Girl, she hoped all her life for something to come and never did. And she hoped and she hoped and she hoped and nothing happened. Now, ain't that something? Hope. I'm hoping. No, you're not moving. Hope is one thing. Are you moving with the said hope that you talk about so much? Girl, I'm just, oh Lord, have mercy. When God, please, I'm waiting. That's your issue. You waiting. See, that sometimes your prayer answers itself. When you say, God, I'm waiting, boom, answer. I'm waiting too much. That's you already solved your own problem. When you start saying, God, I'm waiting for, you waiting. Right there, we right there. We didn't figure out the issue. You're waiting. You're waiting. Sometimes the prayer answers itself. But actually study your prayer. You'll realize that you're answering your own problems in your prayer. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna get off live. I'm done. Cause I'll go so deep into this. I'm done. I'm getting off live, y'all. I'm done. I'm hopping off live. Two more spots for the Sovereign Mindset Mastery. 2 more spots left. October 19th, we on. 2 more spots left for the Sovereign Mindset Mastery. I have payment plan option. You can start with 1,000, and I have the pay in full option. You can either do the payment plan or the pay in full. It is up to you. The Sovereign Leadership Program is open. If you come into the Sovereign Leadership Program before the 19th, you will get free entry into the Sovereign Mindset Mastery. All right. I love y'all so much. Mwah. Go out there, get some sales, get some conversions. Go out there and get you some leads. Get people in, y'all. Prosper your day. Pray. And let's go. More.